coming soon. Until then, enjoy the vibes.
My baby, your body's on fire. Hey, body's on fire. Johnson. My baby, your body's on fire. Hey, body's on fire. My baby, your body's on fire. Yeah. Not do with the da. Me, I no get time on the da. Dada cover my face, calling me la da. Biggie man, we know the where I money, what's it come? Chewbacca, all depend. We can ride the wind, and the beat, die for nothing, my nigga. What's it come? Chewbacca, all the belly, the galley, ride the wind, I know it, die for nothing. Make you no say anything when you do, they must commend it.
I can't come and kill myself.
Anything when I do, what they try to they do on my way.
I can't come and kill myself.
Plenty survive we face, just to make sure money day. All my people that go say I know one fight, I know one time. I know one payment, I want enjoy, I want jump life, I want buy me food, I want build house, I still want to know. Tell me, money, what's it come? Chewbacca, all the belly, they get it, ride the wind, and the feet, die for nothing. My nigga, what's it come? Chewbacca, all the belly, they get it, ride the wind, and the feet. Different things them happening, schemes and packaging. In a one night for shows I'm juggling, flow like the ocean, my boat I'm paddling. Tradition up Bella, that's my bro, my family, goes in chains. When it comes to money, I take concentrate. Like I tell you straight, you are not my mate. If you become mission, I be head of state. But my people then go say I know one fight, I know one time, I know one women. I want enjoy, I want jump life, I want buy motor, I want build house, I still want to know. Tell me, my nigga, what's it come? Chewbacca, all the belly, they can get ride the money, and the beat, die for nothing. My nigga, what's it come? Chewbacca, all the belly, they can get ride the women, and the beat, die for nothing. Oluwabana, yeah.
Good morning to everybody. I should have actually looked. Well, then again, I shouldn't say I should have looked because I already scheduled this before I went to church. But I also see that other people are live. So, I mean, that would explain why a whole bunch of people are not here. However, I'm going to give you the stuff that maybe, they're not telling other places. I don't know because I haven't watched, some of these videos. I told you guys I have a really busy day. By the way, I did drop something on TikTok. And so let's get moving and let's just get moving on. So what I wanted to say, I put Mayday, Mayday, Mayday in the title or whatever. So the other day I was telling you guys the club chat was moving around like a unit. They weren't really doing anything individually, other than just Andrea, which I said I consider her to be club chat, and another lady who they say is Babe Nation, but she seems to be moving around with club chat as well. So there was a private event that they had, and Johnny Mack came in the area where the private event was. But he was basically saying that he was just assisting somebody or walking somebody down there or escorting somebody, something like that. So I don't know if Johnny Mack walked down there because he was trying to snoop and see what was going on, how many people was there, what was it looking like. I'm not saying that's what he was doing. I'm saying that it could have been a possibility of what he was doing. But he did not, go to that event or anything like that. So then we know that yesterday was a big deal over the picture, because I said all groups took a picture together, because my source, they don't know club chat from this organization or that group or whatever. So they said all the groups came together and took a picture. So, but Sean had declined to take a picture with Jay Wilson in The Rider Lives, because it was put out there. He did. And Sean asked his people, because I watched a little bit of that video. Unfortunately, I didn't have time to watch the whole thing, but I heard Sean asking something like, should we take the picture together? And it was kind of like a mixture, but it seems like most of his people were like, no, don't do it. But some people said, yeah, I think it would be cool to do the picture. I personally didn't have an issue with it, because, for me, I feel like it's for the sector. But I also get why some people may be like, well, look, I thought you guys hated each other. And now that you're on vacation, everybody's getting along. I think that everybody is just adulting and doing things that, nobody wants to go to jail. Nobody probably wanted to spend that type of money to get into any type of confrontation. And I also think that the parties involved didn't really have a beef that was to that level. Okay. So, like I told y'all, they had the romper contest, but they didn't record that unless somebody recorded. And I don't know anything about the recording taking place, but that wasn't, they didn't go live and that wasn't recorded. However, they did end up going out partying. They end up going to a disco. And I want y'all to get ready for what I'm about to lay down. Okay. Jay Wilson was at the club dancing. Okay. Can y'all imagine Jay Wilson dancing? Press the 1 if y'all can imagine Jay Wilson dancing. Press the 2 if y'all can't imagine him just getting it in, percolating. But anyway, that's what he was doing. He was there dancing. And then we're going to have to pray for Sister Vivian, because as he was dancing, she was throwing money on him. Now, I don't think Vivian's going to get mad about me saying that, because I told her before this even came up that I had somebody that was going and stuff like that. So I would be getting notes, and she was like, well, it's just business. You know what I mean? So, I would never say anything to like, disrespect her or whatever. But anyway, so I'm kind of giving my commentary, unbiased, just as a spy or eye in the spy or whatever, eye in the sky. So as she was throwing the money, Jay Wilson was picking the money up off the floor, because what he always says, there's money on the floor. And so Messy Vlog says 1. The Candy Cane says, I can definitely imagine Jay Wilson dancing. Yeah, so he was dancing. Some people were saying that he was stiff and not stiff with dancing, but stiff as far as like hanging out in the library, doing the cruise and stuff like that. But I feel like people can't really get mad at him for what he chooses to do on his vacation. If he wants to read a book, read a book. If he wants to dance, dance. You know what I mean? But when they went to, and they had dinner yesterday, club chat was not down there. Now, of course, my Cliff Notes were before I went to church. So this was like early this morning, like maybe 7, 8 o'clock. I'm sure some more stuff has happened since then, but I literally just walked in the house from church. That's why I set this time here. Also, speaking of Vivian, I'm not for sure if we need to pray. Well, actually, I did pray for Vivian today at church, because for my sources told me the Sister Vivian likes to play on those slot machines. And I said, it's a difference from having fun. And it's a difference between like Apartment 22 when you got a little addiction to it. So I don't think that's what's going on with Sister Vivian. But I'm here to tell you that Sister Vivian was playing on those slots and seemed to have won some money. How much she won, I don't know. But I do know that she was having a good time with the slot machines. Now, that's what I was told, okay? Now, let me say this. Let me move on to this. I didn't take no notes or nothing. I'm trying to remember this off the dome. And then I went to church, and, you know, I've been asking God to convict my heart, to take away the things he's not happy about. So if I don't tell y'all about anything, it's because God then swiped it right off of my brain, and he don't want me to remember. Okay, so y'all know that me and Tracy do not get along or anything like that. But what I was told was Tracy has been being treated like she is a celebrity. Now, that can depend on who the person is and what they consider a person being treated like a celebrity. But they pretty much said that people really seem to be fascinated with Tracy. They seem to really want to engage with her, get to know her, and things of that nature. So, although I have an issue with her, I'm not going to sit up here and lie on her and act like, you know, nobody wants her to be there or nobody wanted her to be around. What I was told was people were fanning out over Tracy. I'm just telling y'all the truth. This is what was told to me now. I'm not there. I got to just go by what my sources tell me. So they said people were fanning out over Tracy. People also were saying that the other day Jay Wilson was being a little standoffish or whatever. But I think that, you know, when you do a trip like that, it's not his intent to be buckled up arm in arm with people all day. They had certain events that they would be doing together and things he would be doing by himself, because he had already told us that he was going to go visit his family while he was there. I don't know if he visited his family or not, because I haven't spoke with him at all while he's been gone. I haven't spoke with him. I haven't spoke with Vivian, because I feel like, you know, at the end of the day, they are on vacation, and I'm not going to hit them up about some YouTube shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I do think that more things are going to come out later on this week, and we're going to get into that in just a moment. So yeah, Sister Vivian was, I guess maybe after she hit that slot machine, she was making it rain on Jay Wilson, and he was picking it up. So I hope Sister Vivian finds it in her heart to give a nice donation to the, let me go ahead and plug this right quick. And Benz, make sure you email me the flyer for your contest. That way I can start posting it and showing it here, you know, as when I go do my lives and stuff like that sometimes. So let me move this all out the way. So y'all know we're doing the brunch or whatever. So yeah, they said that Tracy has been, people are, you know, enamored. They are starstruck. They are fanning out over Tracy. So all the people who dislike Tracy, including myself, of course, we don't want to hear that kind of information, but that's what was said, and I am being honest. Now, here's another thing. They said that Tracy, every time they see Tracy is in bathing suits. King's Manor says, hi, Shelly in chat, and I can believe Tracy can be interesting. She has that fun bubble spirit about her. Yeah. Oh my Lord. Now this person said, who's not, Black Hole Sun said, who's not fascinated by zoo animals, especially if they're on a cruise ship? Okay, we're gonna move right on along. It's Sunday, and the Lord told me not to be petty, because I still got a funeral to go to today. I got the funeral to go to now. I got the funeral to go to, and I'm used to going to funerals like really early, and this funeral starts at 3:00, which is so late. But I also know it's at a church, so I think that's why. So they said, basically, I guess maybe Tracy packed her whole cruise stuff in a book bag, because they said she ain't been in nothing but bathing suits, okay? So I guess Noble got her feeling good about herself, so she just showing up and sissy rolling around and pooching all around the cruise ship, you know, with bathing suits on. So now, okay. So here's another thing too. There are, like I told y'all the other day, there is some tension, right? There is some tension. There are some people who don't have a problem with Club Chat coming, but there are also some people who feel like their personal space is being invaded. They feel like they're afraid to do certain things because they don't know, what the intent is and if they're there for the right reason or the wrong reasons. It's YouTube. People get petty. People do different stuff. So I don't know. I think that's all going to be determined later on. But I will say this. And I want you guys to plug your ears. Let me move this off the screen. I want you guys to plug your ears real quick because I need to say something, but everybody doesn't need to hear it. So did you guys plug your ears yet? Okay. Because the person that this is for, they'll know. There have been people that I have warned many, many times that everybody's not your friend. You even have Jay Wilson that comes on here every day and tells people, ain't no friends on YouTube. Ain't no friends on YouTube. He always gives that reminder. I believe it was properly bona fide because I like to give credit to the proper owner. And if I have the people wrong, please somebody check me and correct me. But stay off those phones. I believe properly bona fide is the one that came up with that. She came up with it, stay off them phones. Sean started saying stay off them phones. Jay Wilson started saying stay off them phones, and everybody else says stay off them phones. However, everyone seems to still stay on the phones. So even sometimes when things become cloudy and confusing, a lot of times people run to the phone. But then we have Lady Nika who told us that everybody sitting in the front row is not a fan. However, we still have people who time and time again, even after they have been warned, by the Queen of Receipts several times that, look, I'm not going to do anything to hurt you. Although maybe you want to do things to hurt me or you have done things to hurt me. But everybody doesn't like you. Everyone doesn't have good intentions for you. So while there were things sent to me, which, like I said, I'm not going to put out any receipts. You guys can either believe me or don't believe me. I don't give a damn. Okay. I'm just telling you, because I know what I'm talking about. So, you have people where everybody is not, let me talk a little. Everyone is not in the best of health conditions. Everybody is not in the same conditions in the way, in the manners of they act on the internet. Everybody is not the same in real life as they are on YouTube. And even though warning has been told time and time again, we still have people who just have to go out of their way to meet up with strangers on the internet. And I don't think it's going to end well, because things have been said to me and I'm like, wow, if that was to be said on YouTube, that would be a drag and a read. Okay. All right. You guys are smart. So, also too, there is one particular person. What's up, Pizarro? And everybody else coming in here, Derek, Alexis, Benzone. Benzone was going to be going live. So as soon as I end this, let's run over to Ben's place and hang out there and support Ben's. But from my understanding, there is a person who has drawn a lot of attention to their self. Now, see, my mole, as far as I know, hasn't raised any alarms at all, right? Because they're just vacationing and doing what they're supposed to do. They're not doing team too much. They're just paying attention and taking notes to what's going on and trying to tell me what they see or whatever, right? But they have some people who are moles, and when you start doing too much, you start drawing too much attention to yourself. So I'm not for sure if that's the person that Fabe is talking about, that she has that's going to bring her some information. But if that is the case, and if that's who her mole is, and I know that she has a disdain for some of these people who wouldn't be shown in a good light, it will not end well. Now, I'm not going to say any more than that because I don't have a beef with that person. I actually tried to almost let the person know yesterday without letting them know. And they kind of took it as though I was threatening to do something to them. And I'm like, what? You know what I mean? I don't get it. And I don't even want to figure it out. Okay. So, if anyone else puts it out and it becomes the news, then we're going to talk about it. If they bring it on YouTube, even though it kind of was on YouTube, we're going to talk about it. But I'm not going to be the one to say anything because I don't believe in doing that. I also don't believe in piling on. It's a lot of things that I just don't stand for, and I don't, get down with doing. But there's definitely people, I believe, on this cruise ship who don't have good intentions, who from the get-go came to not just keep an eye to see what's going on, but they came to try to look for bad things. So I do believe that later on it possibly could be some content and people saying things that, oh, this wasn't right or blah, 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 or whatever. I heard that the food is really good. You get to pick through several different meals. They do got some buffets and stuff like that. And that the food actually does have flavoring. But again, that depends on the person. Because to me, some other people might say food tastes good. And to me, it might taste like crap. I'm not there on the ship. But they said there's plenty of food. Plenty of fun. They said that, when it comes to Tracy and Misunderstood, that Tracy's definitely has a lot more the it factor, so to speak. And that's nothing against Misunderstood. I'm just telling you what was told to me, and that everybody kind of wants to, rub elbows and get to know Tracy. So, I mean, I'll give her that. I don't got to like her to tell the truth or whatever. Also, too, Jay Wilson was being very, because they say he's kind of stiff as far as like very stern, and he doesn't do all this little extra stuff. He doesn't have to be seen or heard. But they said he was engaging with people that was just on the cruise and inviting them to do certain things and stuff like that. So he has been definitely mixing and mingle. Yesterday, I told y'all that Johnny Mack was kind of the one that wasn't doing too much talking or whatever like that, or was kind of keeping to himself. Maybe when of my persons saw him, he might have been keeping to himself. I don't know. But they said yesterday he definitely came down to one of the Jay Wilson events. Okay, so that part we know. Oh, wait, I forgot. I need to check another some other footage that was sent to me. Hold up. Let me try to check it on this other one real quick. But I think, I don't want to do to people what I'm saying other people are doing. So I don't want to be the one to put out pictures or videos of somebody that they didn't put out for themselves. I think they sent me okay, what the hell? I don't know if it's because of the Wi-Fi on the ship or whatever, but something ain't right here. Okay, let me try IG. Okay, so Messy Vlog says, I would throw hot water if I saw MU. Now, I'll tell you another thing. Hiya. Some people say that some people don't look the same as they do, on YouTube or on avatars, or even when they come on camera. I can't say that I don't necessarily really understand that one, because YouTube doesn't have any well, they do have filters if you're not using StreamYard. They do have some filters, but like not exaggerated filters. So I'm not for sure if somebody bought some type of filter thing or something like that. And maybe that's what they're using. I don't know. Or maybe it's just because you know, some people don't really care for these people. You get what I'm saying? The not the moles moling, baby. Let me tell you something. My mole, I think, has peeped another mole. And I don't know if it's paranoia. You know, when you're doing something, you feel like you're doing something you're not supposed to. You feel like somebody else is up to something. So I'm thinking that I don't know, but I am curious to see what Fabe will be reporting and what she'll be talking about. Yeah, that's what I'm curious about. I'm doing good. Misunderstood, as far as I know, she's on the cruise having a good time. You know, so that's what they said. They said, you know, real life to you know, in person, that some people look really, really different. They also said that some people look better in person. You know what I mean? So yeah, I think damn, what else did I want to tell y'all? I told y'all Sister Vivian was over there gambling. She was dancing, throwing money on Jay Wilson. Jay Wilson was dancing. He was picking up money. So I guess, you know, they said he liked to be a stripper on YouTube. So I guess he liked to be a stripper on Carnival. Now, I can't say that I know if that was recorded or not, because I really didn't ask and I didn't get images of that. But that was just like kind of like a recap, so to speak, that I got early this morning. And they are in the Bahamas now. I know that. So, like I said the other day, you have groups of different people. You have some people who are well traveled, and you have some that are not. Some that don't know travel etiquette, and others that do know travel etiquette. So you have a little bit of that going on. She's interviewed a man and then went missing all night on Tracy. I know y'all motherfucker. Somebody please, Lord have mercy. See, I said I wasn't going to stay here long. See, I got this information early this morning before church. So obviously I done missed out on something because I'm not watching them. Somebody hit the link and let me know what's going on. Also, Benz, I'm glad you're here because I was at Nessa's place yesterday and she was asking me, did I get an email from this heat? And I was like, no, I don't think so. You know, even though I've been behind on my emails. So she asked me to check. I checked it. I checked my Gmail and my Yahoo because really I just used the Yahoo. And I didn't have any email. And then I got to thinking back about the email that was sent to you. But anyway, however, apparently this heat went and read the email to Ness and her audience or whatever, which doesn't really mean anything to me because I still never read it. I never got it. I never got the memo from you. So it's like, I still don't know what the email said. And I frankly don't care because I don't know that person. So we don't really have any reason to be even having conversation with each other. But I thought that was pretty damn wild. So they say she had Tracy's charger. Ooh, child, dry mustard. See, that now this must have been going on. And my person didn't know about it because I got this information like, I'm going to say like 7 o'clock. No. 6 a.m. 6 a.m. is when my mole gave me this information. Yeah, I mean, you know, I'm just not into that thing right there. Ben says, I told people to keep me out of their lover quarrels. I agree too, because at the end of the day, I just don't care one way or another. Like, I don't care what somebody said or didn't say or whatever. And let me tell you something. Going on a cruise ship, that is not the time to be hot in the ass. Okay? It's really not. Because if you know, hey, sis.
Hey, everybody. Good morning.
I like that lipstick. Yeah, I don't know what color it is because usually like red doesn't go well with me, but I really like that. But I'm gonna tell you something. If you guys really check the history, and I didn't want to say this, of course, beforehand, and even though it's not good for me to say it today, but they'll be back in the morning. Carnival has a history of not only people coming up missing, you have women that have been AR'd, and the reports and stuff haven't been taken. The security haven't did what they needed to do and taken the R kits to see what has happened. I mean, when you're on a ship like that with so many people, it is not the time to be loose in the goose and be all over the place. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes people need to go ahead and pack that coochie and sit down somewhere. You know what I'm saying? It's just not necessary. And it's also, let's be honest, guys, it's not a good look. We're getting older. You know what I'm saying? None of us are spring chickens. You know, maybe certain things you did when you were 20 or 18 or whatever.
Right.
They said they guess she found her drug. Well, listen, dry mustard, you didn't hear from me. Dry mustard, you didn't hear from me, but there was a little bit of drug use going on, but you didn't hear from me. Mm-hmm. Hey, hold up. Derek said, who is that? She's a dime. Where's Benzo on that? Because Benzo says the lipstick is popping.
Thank you.
I need Ben's flyer. I don't know if Ben's made a flyer. Do you know if Ben's made a flyer for the event? You don't know? You didn't see it?
Oh no.
Oh, okay, it's okay. Ben's, did you make a Ben's?
Co-host, ain't I?
Oh, Ben's, come up here, please. I'm not gonna put you in no mess.
We're talking about so much that I've been in cause something, and it's not, you know what I'm saying? So
now
can I say one thing about the ship and the boat?
Yeah, go ahead.
That. Listen, y'all. Listen. Let me pull my glasses off to tell y'all this part. Don't worry that I can't see it. Everything is blurry. Y'all be careful getting on these ships and these boats. You know, that's how they got us over here from Africa, our ancestors. Okay, that's all I have to say. Y'all better be careful. And they making it real convenient for y'all to get up. They're going to have a whole bunch of y'all piled on there. I ain't going.
It's been
that's
too
all I want to say.
And let me tell you something. Y'all's wife. Listen,
so I can see.
When I seen that daggone that pool water, God forgive me for saying it. Okay, they gonna get mad with me for telling the truth. But the water looked like something that the crackheads use at the goddamn car wash to wash your car with. You know,
that was not clean. I was like,
ow.
Who getting in that water with all them? Who doing that?
Girl, they gonna need an antibiotic for the coochie by the time they get back if they didn't sit up in that water. I'm just saying.
Yeah. But you know, with so many people, and you know what, and they got people coming on there all the time, they gonna be a little lax with it. Child, y'all better stay off them folks' boats. I'm telling you, y'all better knock it off.
Yes, they got. Look, I ain't lying to you. They gotta pat that coochie. You know when that thing get the thumping, got to pat that coochie. Settle down. Oh, child, I just came from church. Oh God, you know he's still working on me.
Not thumping.
Yeah. Damn, Mariah.
A lot of them didn't even go
Mariah got no cut cars. Mariah said the water looks muddy. Baby, I want to scream. Derek, you can come up because when we leave from here, we're gonna go straight to Ben's page. I wanted Ben's to come up.
Yeah, we gotta talk about some things. We gotta talk about some things over there, y'all. We gotta talk about it. We gotta get an understanding.
Oh Lord, you about to lay the law down.
I thought I was ready to get in trouble.
Because I also wanted to talk to Benz about, we were talking about so let me get her up here first. Hey Benz.
Hey, what's up?
Oh, good morning. You too cool for school coming up here. Hey, what's up? Hey, what's up? Girl.
Huh?
I'm talking to Benz. I'm messing with Benz.
It's me.
Hey, lovely love. Good morning.
Wait a minute, they put so much
love.
They put so much chemicals up in there. They see. What you say, Shelly? They all gonna be twining and twanging. Girl, because
Hi,
they put
lovely
they
love. I always
hey
hear
baby.
about you. I just subbed to your channel.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that.
You're
But wait a
welcome.
minute, girl, they gonna put so much chemical in that water. Cause you
Yeah,
know you
because
got
you know
all the
what?
people.
They got chlorine. They got chlorine mixed with goddamn yellow piss.
I
Okay.
will come back. Shelly, I'll come back. It's too much.
What's wrong,
I'll come
baby?
back, Shelly. I mean, why? What's wrong? It's too much on the channel right now, so I just come back. I'll get down. I'll get down. I
Wait,
come
hold
back.
up.
Shelly.
No.
No,
Nobody's
that's
gonna
okay. That's
disrespect
okay.
you.
No, I ain't
Nobody's
talking about
gonna
that. I'm just
disrespect.
saying.
The reason why I wanted you to come up is because yesterday we were talking about your contest that's coming up, right? And we were talking about
Challenge.
the challenge, right? Yeah. And so
Yes.
we were talking about how you didn't end up having like a man and a woman, that it was just, ended up being 3 women. So Voodoo was saying that he wanted to enter, but he didn't want to do it because he felt like, how can women compete against men? So I was explaining to him that's going to be different this time and so on and so forth. But I didn't want him to feel not encouraged and not want to do it again. So I was encouraging him to do it again. And I also told him that the thing that I like about you is you took the constructive criticism and you tried to make it better. You know what I'm saying? To improve it so that we won't have that again. And so even yesterday, we spent a lot of time, me, Lovely Love. I had a good time with her over at Tracy's place the other day. We was helping her come up with stuff. And then let me bring y'all up to speed on this. So Lovely was up here on the panel last night. Uppity had came up. So now Tracy canceled her cake contest. Did you know that, Lovely Love?
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
because I dropped down on her. I had dropped down because I just punched on her, see whatever was up. Wait, wait. Let me go back. I caught her and I was like, well, I thought you did say cupcake. And I said, where's your challenge? It's a cake. So I woke up this morning. Well, I didn't even wake up, girl. I took a nap because I still ain't went a full hour, 8 hours sleep. But she was like, F us and all
Wait,
that.
she cussed us out?
Yeah, and I had to drop down. I said, what the F? And she was like,
are you kidding me?
You think I'm lying? I'm not lying. She said, oh, I set y'all up and y'all, what the hell she said? Because I ain't good at telling what somebody else said. But basically she was saying was she was setting us up and we gonna kiss her ass. And
What?
I said, who was you talking to?
No, Lovely Love. No.
I promise you.
My
I promise
Pisces
you.
sister.
And I
Wait a
done
minute.
fell out of her contest right now at that point. I'm
Hey,
like,
y'all,
girl,
let's go in prayer right now for our girl Shelly. Lord, please, right
Wait
now.
a minute, Lovely Love. Lovely Love.
girl.
No. Lovely Love. Wait
If
a
I'm
minute.
lying, Shelly, she just said it. I think she just went on right now, but the video before now that she didn't just came on. I don't know if she deleted it or not, but yes, ma'am. And I dropped down. I said, "What the fuck?" I said, "Who was you talking to? What you talking about?" And she was like, "Cause she was talking about her husband."
Oh.
And then
What we got to do with him?
I don't know. But the more I sat there, right, she was like, yeah, in the challenge, and I don't like these hoes and all this. I said, wait a minute. You think I'm lying, Shelly? Girl, you know how we are.
I know you know, Lovely Love. That's the thing.
That's when I dropped down. I said, WTF. Who is you talking about? Well, I mean, what is girl, she had me for a twist.
Yeah.
Oh, you give me my props for being right. I don't know what I was right about, but yeah, I don't know. I think he thought I was joking when I kept telling him that I was sending somebody there. I knew that I couldn't go there and adult the correct way with with people I don't get along with or whatever. So I went ahead and blessed somebody else to go there, and so that's where I've been getting my information.
That was sweet. That was sweet.
Oh, about Cruiser. See, hold on. Let me tell you something, God. See, the other day, even every Sunday, I've been going to church, and God been putting the messages through to me. And God said, "Don't worry about it. They're gonna come against you. They're gonna say that you're a liar. They're gonna say that you're a hater. They're gonna say that you're telling the wrong stuff. But all you got to do is just sit back and be obedient to God, and He will show them that you told the truth." Oh yes. I told y'all.
They behind you, sir. They behind you, sir. Turn around. They behind you. The guy in the person in the red shirt. They behind you.
I'm sorry. Say again.
They're behind you. The person you're looking for is behind you.
They are. Oh, just real quick, shout out and respect due to the mighty S. Hutchinson. I heard through the grapevine that there was a big cruise or whatever, and a bunch of content creators are on a ship. If folks act like they're adults, I would imagine it would be a fun time. But I guess you don't actually know people and stuff like that, so stuff could go left. So I'm going to take the high road and assume that most of it will be positive. But I just wanted to come up really quick. Salute to the Ben Zone. Salute to Ya's wife. She's here in Philadelphia. I just found out. Salute to you, ma'am. And of course to the Soul Sister #1 show, Team Gemini. I just wanted to come up really quick, and I drop back down. The young lady right here with the glasses, Dime. Period. End of story.
Wait a minute.
Y'all and y'all have a great day. I'm gonna drop down, and thank you for having me on your platform. All right.
Thank you, sir. Come back again.
Yes, ma'am. Y'all take care of yourself here.
Oh, thank you. What's your name?
Thank you for coming up, Derek. And also, they're gonna be doing a lip challenge. When they do that, they're gonna need some brothers to come over there and help judge them lips. So when the contest comes up, I'm gonna be talking about it. I'm gonna be posting.
We want to see how you. We want to see how you eat
over here.
Fruit.
Well, my vote is already in for the young lady right there. She already won, so I would probably be
biased. Slick and put it in her teeth, sexy girl.
I would probably be a biased judge, so perhaps I would be a good.
Come over and show me how you eat a piece of fruit, please.
Wait, I'm sorry.
Can you come over to the Ben Zone on the 21st and show me how you eat a piece of fruit, please?
Who, me?
Yes, please.
God, do your magic.
I'll make it work.
I'll have to. I'm sure Miss Hutchinson will give some updates when the Ben Zone does what she does, and at that time I'll come over. Yeah, I guess I can get an orange or whatever. I'm flattered, but I ain't no pretty boy or nothing. This is about you, young lady.
Hey, BBW.
Piece of fruit, huh? Oh, I'm sorry.
Can you do me a favor? I need you, Lovely Love, Benz, to do me a favor.
Yes.
Beasley, are you going to behave yourself? Because I need to go hit another link, and I don't want to step away and hear that anybody on my panel has been disrespected. Because if that happens, I will ban. I don't play them games.
Well, again, thank you for having me on your platform, Miss Hutchinson. She is gorgeous. Y'all take care of yourself here.
Oh, thank
you. Have a great day,
day,
Derek. Okay, what did you say?
Yes, ma'am. Salute.
I'm always respectful and polite when people are respectful and polite to me. Always.
Okay, just give me 1 second because I need to get this
you don't know me that well, but I'm always respectful and polite when people are respectful.
You lying to me?
Okay, so no, Lovely Love, don't do that. Lovely Love, don't do that.
I'm gonna be quiet. I'm gonna be quiet.
Because listen, people feed off of energy, and we've been given good energy. And so that's what we're going to get back. I want to hit this link and find out about Cruiser being the snake that I've been said that she was. So don't turn up, Beasley. Just give me a moment.
I know. I'm but I say stand.
Now, Beasley, are you team?
I'm team Beasley. I don't give a fuck
team Beasley.
About
okay.
I don't give a fuck about none of y'all.
Wait a minute.
I don't even know you. I don't even know you. Can I get a chance for you to care about me?
And that's okay.
Oh,
Beasley, Beasley, what have I done to you? What have I done?
Hold on 1 second. This is what I'm gonna do. Beasley. Hold on a minute. Wait a minute.
Go ahead. The lady asked me a question. I gave her an answer.
Hold on. Wait a minute. I'm not gonna kick him out. I just put him in the back.
Oh,
I'm only
okay.
gonna put him in the back till I come back because I don't. Y'all know, in this Sunday, I don't want to be how I was over here last week. I think I cussed a few people out, and I've been
Okay.
asking God to listen, take all of them nasty words out of my mouth. You know what I'm
Ooh,
saying? Okay,
And
okay.
I
so
was
let me
gonna
get.
be good. I was really gonna be good, but he gonna be nasty if you even be nice to him. He's
Now
still
hold
gonna
it down
be
for me, okay?
We
all
got you,
right.
Shelly. We got you.
Girl, I seen you with your sexy self. He said, "What you said? Slid them glasses off, sexy, and put that tip in your mouth
You gotta do
like
it.
that."
You
Girl,
ain't ready.
that's sexy.
You ready? They don't know nothing about that.
I said, "Look at her fast self."
Oh, girl.
That's
Yeah.
right.
So
Yes.
Benz, are you gonna tell us about your what you got going on?
Yeah, I got a live schedule for one, and I'm gonna, tell it all over there. Remember,
Right.
we got a
This
we got a live schedule for later. Yeah.
yes. And don't forget, guys, to come out and join the contest. Let us see how you eat your favorite fruit, meal, candy, whatever it is,
Yeah.
ice.
Benz,
Suckle,
you is nasty.
and come see exactly what I'm gonna be
But
in
look,
my
lovely,
Well, wait a minute.
in
I
a
got
good
the
way.
rules now. I got the rules now. Girl, I was
got the
thinking of
rules
all kind
now.
of stuff to do. I
You
said,
ready?
that goddamn on Benz. I was thinking about all kind of stuff to do with my mouth. Oh, what? What?
Lovely,
I said,
I'm
this
nasty.
dang
That's
on
nasty
Benz.
in a good way,
Hey,
lovely. I'm nasty in a good way.
yeah.
Girl, so it will be
I'm
a good
nasty.
way
I'm
after you see
nasty
what
in
I
the
would
worst
do.
way. I'm
Girl,
nasty in the worst way.
But
Uh-uh.
I will say that it will be a man. The men's and the women's will be split this time, and I will say that if you are a guy and you can't judge both ways for the men and women, you cannot be a judge because I don't want it to be a biased judgment. So some of the
Not
guys may
this
not want
time
to
they can't,
judge
right?
this time,
Yes.
this challenge.
Yeah. Yeah. Because if they just want
Because
to just judge women, they'll be able to come back and just judge women.
right, because I will
You'll
have
have
an
another
all
one.
women's contest.
Yes.
And then that way all the guys can come and
girl, I
judge.
got some up my alley.
Uh oh.
You better do it because I've been over there checking
Because
your channel.
I
I'm
didn't do
like,
it the first time, but I know
so
what to do this time. Okay.
Hey,
I said
lovely,
she's
you
a
got to be
little
prepared
sexy.
this time, lovely. Okay, you got to be
I know
prepared
I
because you
wasn't prepared the first time, I must
right,
say. I
right,
apologize for
right.
that, but yeah.
I'm gonna be
Now,
waiting
lovely,
on
if
you.
you
I'll be
don't
like,
win,
okay.
don't cuss me out. Okay, lovely, don't cuss me out again. Okay.
I'm not. That was my fault. See, I keep apologize. That was my fault. But girl, you had me thinking about it. I said, what can I do? Girl, I got the perfect thing for you.
Okay.
Or
Okay.
the judge. Or the judge. And it's gotta be fruit, right?
No, it can
It
be
don't have to be fruit.
anything.
Anything.
And guess what
You can have.
else?
Yeah.
Don't say anything.
Yes, anything you would desire to eat. It could be a piece of ice. It could be a
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's
bananas.
gotta be eatable, eatable.
Yeah,
Yes.
eatable. It's got to be eatable. Eatable.
Yeah.
Okay, okay, that's what I need to know.
If
'Cause
you want to
girl,
put
you
it on
know.
your partner, because you got a husband, right? If you want to put it on your partner and eat it off your husband,
Girl,
off
he
his
is not finna. Girl, you got him effed up. He is not mess with you two.
Look, lovely. If he just want to put a finger on the camera and you just want to just eat it off his finger, same thing.
Girl,
Mm-hmm.
that'll be a fight just to do that.
Yeah, girl. Yeah.
Girl, that would be a fight just to. I don't know.
I'm just throwing some
YouTube
options
done
out
messed
there.
my
It's
husband
about
up. He don't like this no more. But when we first started, he did. But
oh,
now, yeah, I done came into the wrong sector after the years, and
okay.
they talked about him and all that. He was like, because he be wanting to explode.
Mm.
I was
On
like,
you.
dude, they talk about everybody. Shit, they
So
talk about me. And they're like,
he be want to explode in you after they didn't talk that shit.
oh no,
Okay, I'm about to turn your ass over in the bed just because what they said.
that would be nice though, right? No, I'm just kidding. I'm a
Hell
little
yeah.
nasty.
Y'all want to hear
Okay.
But
something
no,
I
I was
did?
thinking of,
Honey,
I was,
baby,
Look,
they talking shit about us again and already be laying on the bed. Honey, they said it again.
girl, you stop it. You better stop
let
it.
me tell y'all what I did. Let me tell y'all what I
Go
did
ahead. Go
earlier.
ahead.
Let me tell you. Okay. I was making some tuna fish salad, right? So, not reading the jar or whatever, because you know I like sweet relish in my tuna fish. How come I had got some damn what is that jalapeno pepper shit? Like it looked like sweet relish, but I
Jalapeno
didn't read the
pepper
jar.
or the dill pepper. I mean the dill or someone one of the two.
Right.
Man, I started smelling that stuff. I said, "What is that smell?" Because you know I smelled the hotness. I had already pulled all that stuff
I
in
know
my
you was mad.
fish.
I know you was mad because you was ready for that one.
I
You
was ready for it, lovely. I was mad.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. I like spicy stuff though.
It was not meant for
I'm
me to
not a
eat like
spicy
that.
person like that, but yeah, I would have
Well,
still ate it because I messed around and put dill, and I don't like dill in my tuna fish. I don't like dill on my tuna fish.
I like dill.
I like the sweet
See,
relish.
I'm the girl that sit
I
there.
do too, sweet.
I eat lemons and limes and stuff just plain. I cut them and
I
just
eat
eat
that
them.
too, but it's just
You
certain
like it
food.
too?
Yeah,
I
Yeah.
love Noble.
girl, you could put lemon on anything, and I would eat it. I mean, look, I'm just
Yep.
that lemon girl.
I love hot
Yes. Me
sauce.
too.
I love hot
But
Hot
I
sauce.
sauce.
got some. I
What
got some for
kind?
you, Ben.
I like Frank's hot sauce.
I ain't never heard of Frank's. Texas Pete, Louisiana.
I like
Y'all,
Texas Peak and Frank. I like them too.
I gotta
if
try the
you ain't
Frank
had
one.
Frank's is
It's the
Old
bomb. I gotta
school.
try it. I gotta try it.
You mean to
yeah.
tell me, Ben,
Noble.
you ain't never had Franks? Everybody have Franks.
I've never had Frank's.
Wow.
Noble.
What state
Shelly's
you
not
stay in?
Alabama.
And girl, you ain't never had Franks.
No, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go get some though.
Girl,
Man,
you ain't gonna leave.
thank me later.
I'll thank you later. Thank you in advance, huh? Thank you in advance. Noble Shells is
Frank's is
not
good.
here to drop the link. She's not here unless she hear me say it, and she might drop it. I don't know.
No, she said she had to run somewhere in another chat. She'll be right back.
Okay.
So I'm
I know
going now,
she might
girl.
have two devices, and she might be listening though. That's why I said it.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
So Benz, when is your next challenge? What's that? What date?
Okay, it would be October the 21st, at 9 o'clock Central Time. 9
So
o'clock Central.
I have to do sexy on the 21st and then the 22nd I gotta make brunch. So it's just
Yes.
like after having
Correct.
sex and then you make brunch in the morning. I mean
Yeah, and
nothing.
Yep.
don't forget the little twist to Shelly's thing is that whoever has the sexiest romantic that I
Yeah,
will be is going to
that
get that
part.
extra 50. Okay.
And
Yeah.
then and you know what? But I'm gonna step over her and then I'm gonna get,
And lovely, the nastier the better. Okay.
girl, you ain't gotta say nothing about nasty because girl, from my DNA.
Okay. Okay. You must be in your 50s too. You must I'm sorry if I insulted you, but I'm
No, I'm
just
53, girl. I'm happy to get 53. I'm hoping to get to
53 in
54.
November. I'll be 53 in November.
Okay. That's what
Yay!
I'm talking about. And you look gorgeous, girl.
She
Thank
does.
you. Thank you. Yes, I will be 53 in November. Yes.
Girl, we made it here. We trying to get to 60.
Yes.
Let's move for 60.
Yes. We doing that.
Mm-hmm. Benz,
Okay.
how old are you?
I'm 50.
Oh, we in the okay. We in the
Mhm.
running.
I
So
said
I
Club.
gotta be.
I said we're the new 20. 50 is the new 20.
50s
Damn,
is
I said 30. You went way to 20. I said 30.
listen, fuck that. We in our 20s.
Yeah, 50 is the new 20.
Because you
Yeah.
know what? I didn't raise my kids. I promise you, I didn't raise my kids, and then I'm like, okay, I'm doing me, and then I'm doing me, and I'm getting criticized for it because I'm doing me now. I'm like, I
By
can't win
family,
for losing.
by family is being hard on you, or friends, or what?
Well, my son is just my son. He just he like you be on YouTube more. How you know? He said he looked at something. I was on a 10-hour run on YouTube. I said, yo, you probably get me on a bench here and there. And I was like, what did you listen to? I was like, did you get offended? He was like, nah. Why are you mad? I mean, I think it's something else going on with him. But like, okay, when I was more involved, you know how you be involved in your kid's life? And then they like, mama, you don't know what's going on and this and that. And I back back. I stand in my place. I'm going to let you learn your life and learn your relationship and learn your family. You get what I'm saying? And when you back, then now the motherfucker wants you to run up in them what?
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying, girl? It's funny as hell, but it is what it is. He all right though.
Don't tell me as your mama to go sit in the corner and then you'll pull me out when you need me. Hell no.
Exactly. I was trying to tell your ass, but you ain't want to hear it.
Yeah, so. I'm busy. No, I don't have any kids, but I raised my niece. So on my old channel, I used to have her on with me a lot and stuff.
Okay.
But, okay.
Yeah.
But it is what it is. You know, life is life and people have to learn for themselves. So, and I'm a hard mama because, you know, hey, this is your life. You know, I did what I did to raise you and all that. Once you get 18, 19, 20, 21 and want to smell your own ass, then it's, you know, hey, this is your world. You have to make the foundation for your world because I can't.
Mm-hmm.
We don't have the same brain.
It took me a while, but because she moved in with her boyfriend and his parents gonna have a house connected to their house. And so they have their own place, but it's still on their parents' property, you know.
So they have control.
I still be telling her, like, listen, I'll call her and say, what's our word that they ain't got you somewhere locked in the basement? What's our I do. I tell her, I said, what's the magic word? Because I don't, and she be like, Auntie, I'll be like, Auntie hell, what's the magic word?
Now hold up now, Noble. I gotta get you together too, Noble. Okay. All right. So you came to my live a couple of days ago. And I always like to return the support when I get it. So I went over to your channel and I was actually liking the stuff you was talking about. I was like, okay, this is that real life. You know what I'm saying? This is that real shit. So then I seen you live another day. I went over there and you damn near kicked me out your goddamn room. I went to go unsubscribe. You know what I mean? So I don't know what you got going on with your partner. You know what I'm saying? But me, this is business. And I'm just here to, you know, entertain, give commentary, and also to support those that support me. So if you're not into that, then, hey, you can scoot along because he asked for the link for you too, Shelly. I don't know.
That's Tracy Noble.
Shells, can I intervene? Look, Noble is not good about reading the room at all. I'm a mod for him. And he has literally kicked some of my friends out of his chat. So
but ain't nobody gonna be playing that stuff, Benz. You know what I'm saying? Like it's billions of people on YouTube. Nobody gonna be dealing with being disrespected.
I know, and he, like I told him, he don't read the room, and he feel like a lot of people is coming against him, and he think that everybody that comes in his chat and everything is bad, and they, you know, and I just tell him, look, just calm down and just read the room. But yeah, please don't hold that against him.
I'm just going to avoid it because, you know, at the end of the day, he's in a relationship with somebody, and I'm not here to cause issues between anybody. I didn't go to his room to cause a commotion or anything like that. And I felt, you know, this is why a lot of content creators, especially to have over a certain amount of subscribers, they don't even drop down in chats. They don't engage with people for this very reason. You know what I mean? But I can't change who I am as a person. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Even though it's the person that I am that makes people love me, that same thing makes people hate later on because they then feel like they own me or I can only do what they want me to do. Or, you know what I mean? Yeah. They love it because I keep it real, but then they don't love it when I keep it real when it comes to them and some things that they're doing. You know what I'm saying? I don't have time for drama or none of that mess. Like I really am serious about my walk with God and I'm not perfect, but I also want people to see, you know, where God has taken me from and where he's going to end up placing me. So it's just like, you know, I'm not into dropping down or going somewhere and being disrespected or whatever, because I don't deal with disrespect on any level at all. When I feel like I'm not being respected, I remove myself. You know what I mean? And that's what I did. So we not beefing. I'm not mad or anything like that. I'm just saying. So, Benz, let me say this real quick, because don't you got a live you trying to do, sis?
Oh, it's gonna be at 1.
It's 1 now. No, I'm sorry, it ain't 1. It's 12:10.
Yeah.
You didn't want to get it earlier, because
I didn't know how long it was gonna take, so I just pushed it to 1.
Okay, okay, let me tell you what's going on. So
if this isn't ended, I can go ahead and just
No, I can do it. Like, I can get you to change the time. So the reason why I'm saying that is the same way you're supporting me, I want to be able to support you. Just how, like, we up on here on this panel, unless you had something where you just wanted to talk yourself, I like to return the support. But the thing is, I have a funeral at 3, and where like the distance where I have to go, I'm gonna say like probably an hour and some change. My brother is gonna pick me up because my family, my family is exhausted with death. So like my husband's not going, my younger son is not going, my daughter's not going. So my older son is going, but he's coming from a different direction. Because we've been going through this so much, back to back.
I'll tell you.
He has to pick me up. So he probably gets to my house like about 1:30. So I figured like what I could do here, if that's okay with you, I'm thinking that, thank you so much. What I could do is maybe we could stay here until like 12:30. And then that way you could start up your live at 12:30. And then that would give me like an hour, you know what I'm saying, to hang out on the panel with you guys or whatever like that. And we could just chop it up and still talk. And you know what I'm saying? Shoot the shit. I don't know what your...
Because I look at a lot of people too, and I don't drop down. I really don't. It's rare that I drop down.
Reason people don't drop down. I get it. So but you remember that first time I dropped down on You Lovely Love? I'm not going to lie. We had a really good interaction. And I was like, damn, why are people
she cool? I like her.
And then I found out she was a Pisces, and I was like, okay, I get it now.
You're a Pisces. That's the energy.
Yeah.
That's why it is. You're a Pisces.
But you know what? The only thing that you move me the wrong way, just like if I come up and Shelly said, or somebody on the panel be like, oh Lord, I'm already on defense. And I'm going to come up and act a fool. That's what I do. Or I didn't heard you talk about me and I caught you.
I'm going to tell you what I am going to do. Because people want to keep starting stuff and quitting it and doing all that other kind of stuff, I'm really going to push forward with my stuff because I can only be responsible.
Please do.
You get what I'm saying? And I'm going to try my best to make sure that when it's all said and done, that everybody is satisfied. And I know that everyone cannot be a winner, but I'm only asking people, if you feel that you were cheated in some type of way, or you feel that you were not recognized in a way, hit me up on the back end. Let's talk about it. Let's see how we can fix it. You know what I'm saying? Don't just go making videos and acting, erratic, because we're going to have enough people that's going to be doing commentary on it. You know what I'm saying? But right now, I can tell you that the first place winner will get $100. Second place winner will get $50. And the third place winner will get $25. If people continue to send in donations, the pot will go up, and I will make sure. And then BBW has her thing.
I'll have your 50 for you. I just got to wait for the bank to open so I can switch some money over into my CashApp.
Right. But you also have to let the people know exactly what you want them to do to win on that part. And since you're a judge, I'm going to allow you to make that decision on who's going to get that separate $50. Now,
I told them that part, they gotta that romance. I want to see it.
Okay.
I want to drop at least 1 teaspoon when I see your setup.
And that's what it is. I mean, you can't win every competition, but it's just the effort of doing it and the fun of doing it. Like, damn, I want to be better than her. I want to be sexy than her. You have to think like that. That's what I'm going into the competition with yours. I'm going into there with that ideal in my head, like
Hold on,
Your
hold on.
brunch-
somebody might come.
brunch
Somebody
should
might.
be
No.
set up.
We got to
Huh?
pause everything. Hold on a second here. Hold on.
What?
Hold the fuck up. Hold on.
Oh, I'm going.
Noble, you said look at those teeth right there, but then you have laughing emojis. So are you saying that she has beautiful teeth, or are you I'm trying to figure out exactly what are you saying, because you do have a woman. So I don't know if are you flirting or are you being disrespectful? Please let me know. Because if you're being disrespectful to my guests, you're going to get up out of here and you're never going to return. If you're flirting and you got a woman, that's between you and your woman. I don't give a damn. But what you're not going to do, and what nobody is going to do, is come and disrespect my guests. Nobody on this panel has said anything about you other than positive stuff. So please let me know, what do you mean by look at them teeth? Can you clarify that for me? Thank you. I appreciate it. Matter of fact, let me get on the other side. Let me go.
I think
on
she
my
got a
phone.
gorgeous smile to
And if
me.
you want to know if they're real, you look at the bottom, and if you can see through them, they're real. They're real.
She has
Okay.
nice teeth. Well,
I do
thank
get
you,
good
and I
teeth.
appreciate that. I just wanted to
Who
make
said
sure
that
that
I
you
have
weren't
nice
being.
teeth? Thank you.
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure that you weren't being disrespectful, because I know you got really kind of nice, nasty with me the other day when I came in your room.
And I
Is
could
he
be
the one with a
nasty
woman?
now.
Is he with the woman? Because I don't talk. I don't want to get it. I don't want to get up beat up by nobody's woman.
Well, I know one thing. He better
That's
play his
Tracy
cards.
man.
Hold on. He better
That's
play
who?
his cards right. He better play his cards right if he won Tracy, because from what I'm
Is
hearing,
Tracy the one
Tracy
that
was
me and
the
her got
star
the
of the
same
show.
birthday?
Huh?
Is Tracy
I
the
don't
one me
know.
and her got the same birthday?
I think so.
Oh,
That's
Hey, wait, no,
Tracy
is
with
that Mac
the
lipstick
fake
you have
gold
on?
silver teeth,
huh?
the
Is
bad
that Mac
body.
lipstick?
See, I wasn't trying to do that. Let me shut up. I'm on
What
mute.
you say, Shelly?
Is that Mac lipstick? Which lipstick is that you
Yes,
have on?
it's Matt.
Oh, it's Mac.
It's
It's really well, yeah.
Hold,
You didn't
hold
pay
on
for
one
that
second.
nice
Let
color.
me grab the thing. Hold on one second. Let me grab it for y'all.
Okay. So,
No,
Benz, do
but
you
over
want
here messing with this woman and Tracy out there flirting with all kind of men on that ship, right?
I don't know about all of that. I didn't hear that she was flirting, but I did hear that people wanted to be around her all the time. I heard that.
Here it is.
Yup, CEO got it right. Oh, that's it right there. Okay.
It's Riri
No,
Woo.
but I hope your ribs heal up. I hope you do better, babe. That's all I can
It's the
say.
real
Man.
deal. It's the box and all of that.
Shelly, did you get that email, Shelly, that I sent you?
I haven't went in my email, but I will go in there. Let me
Okay.
say this real quick, because do
See,
you want
there
to move
she
yours to
goes.
12:30, Benz?
There
Your
she
time or my
goes.
time?
12:30 my time.
That's how
would
you take
be-
off. That's how you take off your lipstick top and you
That'll
hold
be
it.
in
It would
12
be
minutes,
12
right?
minutes from now. You want to do that?
Oh,
Okay,
there
that's
you
fine.
go.
That's fine.
Or if you need more time, I could do 12:45. I just want to be able to support you back in return.
Oh, I can do it at 12:30.
Okay, so let me tell y'all what I did here. So go ahead and move yours, Ben. You can stay up here, but just move your time to 12:30, and we just want to leave straight from here and go over there.
Okay.
Now, this is what I did here. I didn't hear the whole live with Jay Wilson or whatever, but he basically told me that I was right, that Cruiser knew about this cruise for months, never said anything. Meanwhile, having conversations with him and Vivian. Apparently, somebody is saying that Cruiser has some type of tea or something, maybe in regards to Vivian, or I don't know if it's in regards to Jay Wilson, and she's supposed to spill it. So this is why I'm telling y'all that we always say everybody in the front row is not a fan. So when I seen somebody the other day talking about, everybody love me and this, that, and the other thing, it's like, girl, do you really know what's going on? Like, and I mean, I could extend a helping hand and try to tell people, but when I warn people over and over and over again that this is YouTube, you know what I'm saying? If you don't want people to know certain things, don't be in certain places and spaces with these people. But some people just have to keep on putting themselves in crazy positions. I'm not going to be the one to spill the beans or spill the tea, but I believe other people's are because everybody was not there for the right reasons and the right intentions. Some people were there to come back and tell bad things, to find people in compromising situations. So
some people, Shelly, some people just stumble on it and be like, what?
Right.
You know.
Right.
I think, excuse me. I think
yes,
I think I misanswered your question. I don't dislike a lot of people except maybe Lovely Love, and that's not shade. It's just I just can't get along with her. But no, I'm not on any team.
Okay. I know some people get sensitive.
But why you into it with me? Because
I'd rather
I don't like men trying to bash and beat up women. That's why you don't like me. You don't have to like me.
Yeah, he talk a lot of shit about beating women, but they want to talk about me beating women. But this is the name of.
But man, you've been convicted of beating women in real life and children. See, I don't have any record of that.
What y'all say?
Can y'all hear me?
Pull up a fucking police report.
Yes, bro, we can hear you.
Hold on, no, you're look.
Real quick, I don't want to derail, but
there's no need to argue with you. There's no need to argue with you. I don't know why you're angry. I don't know why you're angry.
Hold on, Beasley and Noble, can y'all just give me 1 second? I can't hear you. I can hardly hear you.
I didn't even know that she was up here.
Hold on, let me put my hey y'all. I wanted to come up real quick and because I got my big girl panties on, you know, and if I ever do anything that's out of order, I always want to make sure that I right my wrong if I ever did something wrong. So I wanted to come up. I said the first time I get a chance to see, just to her for the other day when I came on the panel, and I was in my feelings. I was just upset the whole entire day, and she got the
brunt of you being mad.
Yeah, she got that wasn't for her. It wasn't for necessarily nobody, but it was just I was being a bitch. Okay, so I wanted to apologize. Wait,
this is the lady. Wait a minute. Wait, this is it's real small on my phone. I apologize, I can't see. But
yeah, this is Brooke. And you were telling her about the chicken wings.
Oh, okay, Brooke, no problem, sweetheart.
The chicken wing, but I did make once I gathered my thoughts together, which was fairly fast. You know, we women we have our times, and I did acknowledge I was in my feelings, and I did apologize to both you and Shelly on my own platform.
I'll forgive you,
but I said when I saw you, I wanted to publicly apologize to you because, of course, if I do anything in public, I want to make sure it happens the same way. Especially if I was wrong. So I want to come up here and tell you that from the bottom of my heart, I apologize. That wasn't my intention to go off. I was mad. I just was cussing everybody out. Everybody. That's
what's up. That's what's up, bro.
I didn't mean to do that.
You did a great job. You did a great job, though. You really did. All of you guys did. You really did.
I love the way Brooke plates her food.
Yes.
The creativity, the professionalism about it.
When I seen that organization, I was just like, oh, that's me.
I want Brooke to be on time.
Lovely Love. If you do a competition, I will help you with it in some type of way. Like if you want me to be a judge or this or that. I think that we all need to help each other if other people are important.
Brooke know I want her to be on time. Brooke don't never be on time, y'all.
Well, let me tell y'all something.
Y'all know I'll be around.
And Brookie know I like her.
My competition, because y'all remember I got mad with Granny because she came late, right? And then she ended up taking away all that money. My competition starts at 3. It would be in your best interest to be there at least 10 minutes ahead of time to do mic check, sound check. Also, I have no problem with people pre-prepping their food. Like if you're going to be using fruit, go ahead. I don't have a problem with you washing your fruit up or cutting it up or whatever ahead of time. That's not a big deal to me. You know what I mean? Or even if you buy the fruit and it's already cut up from the store because you just want to add it on top of, you know, or on the side. I'm not going to get that technical about it, but I will make sure. And even in this video, I'll put the requirements. But tardiness will be like if the competition starts at 3 and somebody shows up at 3:20, you're going to be disqualified because it's already unfair to the rest of the contestants. It is a time event. Okay. I'm putting a timer on. I don't want anyone to change who they are. I want Brooke to show up and be Brooke. I want Lovely Love to show up and be Lovely Love. I want everybody to be who they are. There's a couple more people that I'm going to be asking for the part 2. And then I will find out from everyone on this contest, if you don't win, do you want to come back and try to defend your, crown? The only person that I will not allow to come back is the first place winner. The first place winner will be a judge on the second contest, because if you already won the first time, not to say you're going to win again, but I'm trying to lessen that from happening, so that maybe, let's say Lovely Love comes in the second place this time. No, I'm sorry. Let's say Lovely Love comes in first place. If I let her come back the next time, she might be in first place again. So that takes away from maybe Brooke, who's in third place.
And that is so cool.
So I'm just trying to be fair. I just want y'all to understand why I'm doing what I'm doing. But I will find out from each one. Matter of fact, I can find out from y'all now. If you don't get first place, would you want to come back for the second contest?
Oh, hell yeah. Oh, for sure.
Would you want to, Brooke?
Yes, absolutely. And also, let me just say this, Shelly. Your rules are rules. And I think that's what the difference is. I think if anybody else would have put that in their rules, that they have to be on time, because I know you. I know you're a sound person. You don't like a whole bunch of crazy sounds. And I know you like for people to be on time. If those two things are done, for the most part, you can work with certain things. So I know you. And I know that you was making time one of your requirements. If anybody else does that, that's the difference, y'all. We got to understand, when people make rules, we got to follow what the person who's given the challenge rules are. If they never say that being on time
one second,
is a rule, then if you come late, you just come late. You know what I mean? So it's not a rule, but she's making
and I will also put down
that's all.
What will happen for you to be disqualified, because my main 3 things, the only things that I'm really focusing on is if you show up late, if you cut your camera off, you lick your fingers.
What is that?
If you drop food on the floor and you pick it up and use it in your meal that you're
He
cooking,
will not let that go.
Automatic disqualification, and that's that. Now I want to move on to Noble and Beasley, because Ben's has a live that's going to be starting in a couple of minutes, and I want us. Jay Wilson just gave me a public apology. Why did he apologize to me?
He basically said that
you damn real. That's why.
He said
there is no Noble. There is no Noble in Beasley.
Your name is Beasley, and his
Noble
name
is up here, though. Noble is here. What you mean?
But I don't have any relationship with this miscreant.
Yeah,
I don't want to have anything. I don't want to even have a discussion with him. I don't know why he's up here. Apparently, he was catching some heat in the chat. No, I didn't even notice him here. I don't need to have a discussion with you.
Right. So why is you addressing me?
Because I'm not addressing you. I can talk about you all I want.
I know
you are part of the public discourse.
I know. That's fine. Okay. But keep the
good. So no. It doesn't matter what you have to say. I don't choose to have any conversation with you.
Okay. All right. Cool. Stop having conversations on panels.
I can do whatever I choose until you stop me.
Keep my name out
your. I'm free to speak on you.
Oh, so
you are what's called content.
Right.
You have made yourself content.
You too, right?
Your behaviors have put yourself in this position.
I don't give a fuck about that. I don't care about that.
Well, you of course you do. That's why you're whining 24/7. You are whining. You need some cheese and crackers to go with all that wine. You are not built for this shit.
But you want to dick in your mouth. So
I'm not speaking to you like that in that way. That's thoroughly inappropriate. I'm not going to even go there. I'm not going to even go there with you.
But it's okay for you to be appropriate to women, right? Is that okay?
Talk about it. Talk about it. Let's talk about it.
I'm respectful to those that are respectful to me.
No, you're not. No, the fuck.
You're lying to me. You talk to women and you want to beat up women and call them bitches and all this shit, and now you're talking about what?
Right. Right.
I'll address this 1 second.
Shut up.
Noble, what does Black Mirrors? Noble Black Mirrors. I don't know what that means, but
let's go, Shelly. I hear you, baby.
Okay.
You know, and let me tell you something.
ain't nothing against you, baby. You good with me.
Yeah.
We all right.
We're all on this social media application, and some of us are not going to like each other or not like who the other people are with. But sometimes we have to rise above some of this stuff, because I'm gonna tell you something. As people, we out here looking crazy. We looking real crazy, and you know what else? We ain't really doing our full potential. Like I said, even a lot of these contests and the things people have put together, they're very creative.
Yes.
But people can have corporate sponsors.
Right.
You don't have to depend on your subscribers.
Can I just say one thing, Kelly? Did Ben's change her time because it's 12:30?
Yeah, Ben's, did you start? Did you change it to 12:30?
I'm about to head over there now, Shelly.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, because it's 11:30 where I'm at.
And I'm her co-host, so I have to go over there too. So
so this is what we're gonna do. And let me say this, Beasley and Noble, I appreciate both of you men for coming up here today.
It was nice meeting both of you, Ben's.
Hey, Shelly. Hey, Shelly, I just wanted to say it wasn't no shade to the pretty teeth woman. I just wanted her to know that her teeth is absolutely beautiful. It wasn't.
I'm sorry, I should have locked the door.
I give all respect and honor and to what's good. You know what I'm saying? I'm not out here trying to rag on people. You got some beautiful teeth, man.
Thank you. I hear that a lot, but I always tell people, look at the bottom. That's how you know they're real, because they're transparent. You can see through. Yeah, that's all. Because some people think your stuff is but yeah. But thank you.
That's so nice, and I think we need to be able to do that and compliment our sisters and even our brothers. Sometimes it don't have to be anything extra to it, but you see somebody, you give them a compliment. You never know what that person is going through and what that compliment may do for them.
Yeah,
so I appreciate that. And Beasley, I want to give you an opportunity to say anything before I leave and close on out. Okay, thank you for coming up, Noble.
No, Ugly Love right here seems to want to.
Oh boy.
No. No.
I was not finna fight with him. I was finna drop down. But y'all have a beautiful Sunday. And I'm finna go over there.
I know you may go other places and do that and get away with it. I don't run my platform like
I wasn't gonna do it. I was gonna leave and go to Ben's and enjoy my Sunday, because I didn't had it out with him last night. I'm not gonna do it today.
Well, wherever he had it out with you yesterday, he can go back and pick that up, but it won't be over here at the Army. We don't do that. Okay. So Lovely Love, is there anything that you want to say? Yes, we're going to Ben's. Could any of my moderators, thank you, Alexis, thank you. So we got the link right here for Ben's channel. We're going to the Ben Zone. Lovely Love, I want any parting words that you want to say before you go. And we're going to pick it up over there.
No, I just like the energy. I like the happiness. I don't be wanting to fight all the time, but sometimes when you have people up, I might say things and I know I'm inappropriate, but at the same time, I'm used to that, because that's what, I used to do. And I'm trying to change a little bit. I mean, I don't be want to argue all the time. I want to get back, sit back, talk crap, but if a man come up, that don't mean this man then disrespect women like I beat her up, but he don't have the energy for a man. And that's just like verbal abuse. And call every woman, even the people on the panel, he does that. But and that's why I was like, why you just don't like me? I like everybody, but I don't like Lovely Love. Okay, that was yesterday. See, you get what I'm saying? Because I call them out. And sometimes when you call people out with the truth, they don't like you. Yeah, it is what it is. But I have a good time, and I can't wait. I can't wait to whoop they tail in this brunch.
Listen, I told Mo yesterday. I said, "Look, Lovely Love ain't playing with you. Lovely Love is not playing with you. So you better bring your A game, because Lovely Love again. I'm planning a surprise for all of you. I don't know if I'm going to be able to pull it through, so that's why I don't want to announce it yet. But there's something that I'm trying to do. But I want y'all to be able to enjoy yourself, and I want everybody to walk away and say, you know what? I think I was treated fairly. You know what I mean? And I
I'm
had a
gonna
good
be
time.
sexy, and I'm gonna do Ben's too, cause I got some sexy things for her too. So I gotta run over there and see what she's talking about. So now I will know. You know what I mean? And not be tired and frustrated and then blame it on her. But I did apologize to Ben's.
Yes.
But yeah.
And I will also get Ben's flyer, and I will keep it in my dashboard. I'm also going to try to reach out to Brianna and let her know whether she wants to join my challenge or not. If she could send me her flyer, and I could put it in my dashboard, and I could promote that as well, because that's not going to cost me anything. And that's how I came into the game. I had others.
I'm the judge for Brianna. I'm the judge for November 4th.
Oh, what?
You know, yep, I'm a judge for, and you know I don't judge, but I'm a judge this man thing on the 4th, and then she got another one, her and Uppity, on the 14th, I believe.
She got
November.
2 days back to back. Okay.
Yeah, but you still got a month because it's in November, so we good.
I see Sheila. Hey Sheila, I see a comment from you.
And I think this is a good thing and everything. And you know what? Even though, let me tell you something.
Shelly,
even though we are adults and we handle our own life, our kids and family.
Right. I'll see you guys in a little bit.
I'll be over there in just a second.
Okay. Bye, lovely love again.
Bye, beautiful. Not bye. I'll see you later. I hate bye. That's forever.
See you later.
Okay.
And Brooke said thank you for accepting her apology.
Oh, no problem. Thank you, Brooke.
But yeah, I forgot what I was saying. Girl,
you were just saying that, like, you know, you ain't really trying to fight with people all the time. And you was talking about the different challenges with Brianna, the different dates. I didn't even know she had 2, so you just turned me on to something. I knew about the one with her and Uppity. So, and then the men challenge.
She got the men challenge. She had the men challenge November 4th, and then her and Uppity gonna make like a Sunday dinner or something on the 14th. I'm judging on the 4th.
I have an idea. I have an idea for you, Beasley. I'm not letting anybody come up because I'm closing out the show, so we're not doing that. When I let Lovely Love down, I'm going to be playing music, and that's going to be that. I have an idea for you, but I don't want to give it to you if you're not going to follow through with it. You know what I mean? Doing like Tracy's World. You know what I'm saying?
Girl, don't even go there. I was so irritated this morning. I was like, what? Because you know, when I do challenges, I think, and I'm like, okay, what you going to do? How you going to do? I don't even know if I'm going to win or not, but on my brain is like I'm winning, you know. But
right, you're supposed to have a winner's mind.
Right, but if I don't win, I mean, you put your best foot effort, and I'm looking at your thing, and I'll be like, girl, that is too nice. You know, you can't hate. You know, I'm just saying.
Yes.
Go ahead.
And I'm also requesting, and y'all know I do not beg and I do not ask for money. Even with Juicycation, I paid out of my own pocket to get that information, and I've been giving it to y'all. You know what I'm saying? I haven't said, oh, give me a Cash App before I tell you what's going on. Here is my Cash App. And hold on, here's my Cash App. And what I've been asking for is just $1. That way it doesn't break anybody's pocket. And if everybody can contribute $1 towards the brunch challenge, that will help me to be able to give them and you know, and do things that I need to do for that challenge. And I'm also having a part 2 to that. So that is the Cash App. If you're giving the Cash App towards the brunch, put it in the title, brunch. You know, you could put pot, anything to let me know that it's for that. And it's not just a Cash App for me. For everyone who has donated, I truly, truly thank you, especially to those who are content creators like Lovely Love and Benzone. That means the world to me, that you have your own platforms and you have things that you have to do, but you also chose to give towards my challenge. That means a lot. So I'm going to take you down, Lovely Love. Thank you for coming up. And I'm going to see
you said you was going to tell me something. I'm going
to tell you on your channel. That way we can keep it secret. I don't want nobody stealing your ID.
Okay.
Or I might have to hold on. Oh wait, no, I can't put it in the back because we got people up here. I'm gonna give you my number.
Well, you have a beautiful Sunday, and condolence to your family.
I have an idea that I think really could go good for you, and it will really be fun. I was gonna think about doing it myself, but I don't mind giving you this idea. Now, if you decide to not take it or you back up out of it, I'm gonna hijack it and use it for myself. But I think it would be good for you. So
thank you.
You want to talk about it?
I know you got to go to a funeral, love, and condolence to the family and, you know, everybody. I'm finna drop down, but you have a beautiful Sunday, because you know what? We woke up this morning.
Amen. On the right side. Actually, sometimes I don't know if it's the right side or the wrong side, because really,
let me get up off here, girl. We really keep on talking.
Doing what we're supposed to do, you know, and they talked about this today in church. Our time here is only for a little while. But if we do what we're supposed to do, we'll have eternal life and we'll be there forever, you know, and that's the place where we won't have to worry about all of these different things. So I'm going to go ahead and play this music, and then meet me over at Ben Zone's. Of course, do not forget about the brunch. I'm really excited about it. It's been a while since I've been excited about, you know, YouTube related. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to play this music. I'm going to leave out with Fantasy. I love you guys so much. And I look forward to seeing you guys over at Ben's place. Bye-bye.
But if I your body, girl, I don't mind. Cause not only you, they my mind, oh. Girl, to find what light a lie. Me, I know the lie, oh. See, not only you, they my head, oh. Yeah, only you, they my head, oh. See, now you, they cause confusion in my head, yeah. Me, I know the lie, you're my fantasy. You're my fantasy. Only you, they my head, oh. Only you, they my head, oh. See, now you, they cause commotion in my head, oh. Me, I know the lie, you're my fantasy, yeah. Inside, is this reality? Oh yeah, cause I don't wanna wake up from this dream. Them say something must kill a man. Oh, nah, nah, nah. But if I your body, girl, I don't mind. Oh yeah, cause not only you, they my mind, oh. Yeah, yeah. See you to find me, I know the liar. See, now only you, they my head, oh. Yeah, only you, they my head, oh. See, now you, they cause confusion in my head, oh. Yeah, me, I know the liar, my me, I know the liar. Only you, they my head, only you, they my head, oh. See, now you, they cause commotion in my head, oh. Yeah, me, I know the liar, my fantasy. See, now only you, they my head, only you, they my head, oh. See, now you, they cause confusion in my head, oh. Me, I know the lie, I know the lie. Only you, they my head, oh. Yeah, only you, they my head, oh. See, now you, they cause commotion in my head, oh. Me, I know the lie, my fantasy.